welcome to the Trucker's Wife Life. I'm glad you came back. Today I'm talking about, as a female, how to be comfortable on your truck and to be able to function as a trucker. It's not easy, so let's get started. Thanks for coming. So I'm going to share with you a little bit of, it's kind of messy, but it's how I organize underneath my bed. So this side over here, I have all of my food and drinks. I have my energy drinks. I have cranberry juice. I have Coke Zero because I like that. I have orange juice. My water. Somewhere here, oh, there it is. I have a large water that I use for my coffee. I have to keep that over here because it's full. Other things I have a jumper cable. Whoops, sorry, put my arm on the light. So I have a jumper cable made for semi-trucks. I have an air line to air up my hoses and extra stuff like soups. And over here, I have macaroni and cheese and a rice dish. Now under here, I keep extra stuff. My shower bag, which I need because, I don't know, I want to make a video and put my makeup on so I look a little bit better. I'm so tired today. Extra bath stuff, my potty bags, my vacuum. I have extra wipes. These are all forks, knives, spoons, extra coffee fixing. I have my rain boots. Extra set of sheets. I have no idea what's in there. Oh, that's some earbuds I bought that in case they don't work within 30 days, I can get them returned. I have my snow boots. This is my bag that I take all my clothes home with. And then I have a cooler here if I want to keep things cold. I have another empty bag for when I take things home, and this is just some extra stuff I brought from home. What is that? Oh, those were oh no, a phone holder I bought. That doesn't work too well because nothing sticks. Over here, this opens up on the outside, on the driver's side, so I have my tool bag. I have antifreeze, windshield wiper fluid. Underneath this bag is the fire extinguisher. I have my 3 triangles for safety. I have 2 pair of gloves back there. I don't know if you can see them. It's kind of dark over here. I have my black gloves I use when I, fuel up, and my brown gloves there. You can barely see them. Those are for anything else I do with the truck. I have extra windshield wipers. And then I have this for when it snows. I have a scraper on one end and a brush on the other. I haven't had to use it yet. This right here is part of the truck. I think that and this has to do with the optimal idle, where we get heat and air while we're not driving and the truck is turned off. So that's how I organize underneath. Here you have to be careful because all these wires are here. This is a fan that I have because I love to have a fan at night to be comfortable. And I just turn it on over here. There's a little switch where it plugs in. It's a 12-volt adapter, and I get a fan, and that's actually a splitter. So there's my fan plugged in, and I can do one more 12-volt USB. And then here I have a little surge protector thing that has my microwave mic, plugged in. I think there's another way to plug it in, but I'm not sure. I think there's a way back here. I can plug in my coffee pot here, charge my devices while I'm sleeping. And so that's just part of the comfort. It's very important when you're trucking that you have things that make it comfortable, that you feel more like you're at home. That is my tray table. Let me show you real quick. Give me a second. I have to put it out. Okay, there you go. See, that's my tray table. I can set up my tablet to watch a movie, put my food and drinks on there while I have dinner. I have 2 different blankets. I usually only use one. If I'm napping, like if I'm at a shipper and I want to take a quick nap, I'll pull out one of those. I have extra room at the end of my bed, so when I'm traveling, I have my medicine bag, my table, and then any drinking devices I have, like this is for my energy drinks because it fits perfectly and it keeps it cold. I'll put that over there. And my coffee cup, when I'm done with coffee for the day, I put this over here. You want something that makes it feel a little bit more homey, so I got a little bit of color with my comforter. I do make a point of making my bed every day. Usually these pillows are like this. There we go. And it just, you know, it's nice to make things more comfortable. I keep my jackets. I hang them up right here. I put 2 little hooks in, and believe it or not, the hooks did not fall down. This is my raincoat. This is my kind of cool weather coat. Sometimes I'll have my raincoat hanging over here. Cool weather coat here. Cold weather coat usually goes here. But right now, I put it up there because this week we don't need it. I have this little attachment here that helps keep these cabinets closed. That was here when I got the truck from the last person. See, there's my coffee stuff. When I'm down, when I'm not driving, when I'm taking my sleeper berth time or anything like that, I try to make my life as normal as possible. I like to read. Oh, here's what I do. See how my tablet sits right on my steering wheel? And then I have, let me show you, this is really ingenious. The cord plugs into the stereo and I get surround sound. And I do the same thing when I'm driving, as I like to listen to stories. And the stories will, because my phone is plugged into the stereo, I get surround sound and I can listen to my stories over the stereo while I'm driving. I am sorry that I look so tired. I've had some really long days here. No makeup. I got a shower last night, which felt so good. It had actually been 5 days since I've been able to take a shower. That's the reality of trucking. It just happens that way sometimes. No makeup. I haven't been able to straighten my hair. I was able to trim my toenails. That was good. This video is about creature comforts while trucking for women specifically. Trucking is really hard. It can be soul-sucking, I guess is a term my husband uses. It takes a lot out of you. You are by yourself 24 hours a day. I make a point, because I'm a very social person, that I talk to a lot of people, and that helps me so much. But I have tried to make my truck as comfortable as possible. I try to make my life as normal as possible, and there is not a whole lot of normal in trucking. So when I shut down for the day, like today, I'm in Arkansas, and I am at a truck parking, which means absolutely no facilities. So I have a potty seat I can use, and I bought this on Amazon. I'm going to show you a clip of it. I did take a picture. It uses a plastic bag. You can use it to go to the bathroom. Always be sure to have plenty of these bags on hand. These bags I bought specifically for this chair. I think only once I've had a leak, which I cleaned with rubbing alcohol and then an antibacterial cleaner. I scrubbed my floor so good after that happened. That was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? It's leaking. But I have a picture of it. I'm not selling stuff on Amazon, but I don't mind telling you what I use to make my life comfortable, because sometimes you have emergencies and you have to stop right now. You've been on the road for 2, 3, 4 hours and you can't possibly hold it any longer, and there's no truck stop in sight or no bathrooms in sight. And, you know, it's easy. They just grab a jar, you know, but women, we have to be a little bit more creative. And then I just twirl it as tight as I can, tie it in a knot, throw it in my garbage can. and dispose of it as soon as I can. Sometimes you eat something that doesn't agree with you and your stomach just feels horrible and you can't make it to a bathroom. And these are just the realities of trucking, and you need resources on your truck. There's camping toilets, there's camping potty seats and all that, but they take a lot of room. What I use folds up and fits right behind my seat, so it really doesn't take up any room. Other things I do, of course, you've seen my bedding. I like a little bit of color. I've gone with purple, black, and red. My microwave's red. It's just nice to add a pop of color. I try to still stay with darker colors because we do get dirty. We do get grease on us. It will get on our things. My pillows are a gray. I try to make it really comfortable and homey. I don't need all the fancy lights that some people do and all that. That's, you know, if you need that whole ambiance environment, great for you. But when I sleep, I want it to be pitch black. And I want it to be nice and cool, and I want it to be comfortable. I always make sure I have plenty of things on board to eat. I have soups, I have SpaghettiOs, I have rice dishes, I have sandwich fixings in my fridge, I have mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise. I have turkey and ham and 2 kinds of cheese. Drinks, I have orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice. I have some soda. I do a Coke Zero. I have, is this even recording the sound? Here's the potty seat I was talking about that I got from Amazon with the bag in it. It is a lifesaver. I recommend it for everyone. If you need information on how to get it, just comment to me. And here's kind of my dinner setup. I had broccoli and cheese soup. I was watching a movie. I had a soda to drink with a little salt and pepper on the side. Just to make things comfortable. Okay, I had to stop and check. It is recording sound. Anyway, so this is just a little bit about things that make you comfortable while you're traveling, trying to keep life as normal as possible. Things that I do is I make sure that I change into pajamas when I go to sleep. I try to get out of my trekking clothes. My trekking clothes are pretty casual. You know, this shirt, I like these with the collars. They look a little bit more professional, but I also have t-shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve. I do have jeans. Jeans aren't as comfortable. I usually use those for when it's really cold and I have to layer up. I will pull jeans over my leggings, or I'll pour sweats over my leggings. I have regular weight socks. I have extra warm socks. Of course, you saw my snow boots, my rain boots, and my shoes. My shoes get wet really easy. Even if there's just some puddles on the ground and I'm walking, it's just that splash up from the toes gets my shoes wet. So I've made it a point that if the ground is wet, that I take a few moments, just a couple moments, and I pull on my rain boots, and they're cute, they're fun. People comment on them, so it's a conversation starter, and it keeps my feet dry. And that way I don't have to come in and wait for the heater or the air to dry my shoes. Now, the tennis shoes I have, they dry quick. But still, it's really uncomfortable when you jump back in the truck and get going and your feet are wet. It's not healthy, it's not comfortable, and you could get sick. So I try to make a point of not doing that. What else? I make a point to have conversations with family every day. My husband and I, we talk to each other a lot. I communicate with both my daughters and my son. And most of that's texting because that's the younger generation. They text. But I still feel connected, and that's very good for your mental health. Every now and then I hear from my trainers. We talk a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, just to catch up and see how we're all doing. Oh, my hat. I told you I have a new signature hat. So this is awesome because it is February. So in honor of Valentine's Day, here's my hat. So you see my pin. So it has a champagne bottle, a heart, and a couple of glasses, I think. Yeah, champagne flutes, a couple hearts, and a champagne glass and a heart. So I wanted things that are just not super traditional, but are really cute. And so I wear this. It also helps keep my head warm when it's cold. It stays on when it's windy, which is good. It's better than a baseball cap. And it's something that can identify me. And upcoming, I already have my shamrock for St. Patrick's Day in March. So,
hey, my last name was, not originally, but previously was Walsh, so very Irish. And so we have to do the Luck of the Irish in March, and I have my Shamrock. I think I need to move that over a little bit. I put my dragon away for a little while, so we'll see when he comes out again. Anyway, so that's what's going on right now. I just really wanted to give pointers to the young women out there who, it's important to be comfortable. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. I bought my bedding from Walmart, the toilet seat I got from Amazon. Each time before I have a home time, I'm sure to order more of the bags. It comes in a 3-pack. It's like $20 some odd. It's not that bad. And I guess that's really all I have to say. Oh no, I had such a cool drive. Okay, so I went from, I don't remember where did I start? Dallas, maybe? Anyway, so I drove to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and I took 840. Okay, 840 it goes around Nashville, but it's a long way around. And I'm gonna try to, oh no, there's too much glare. Anyway, it's a beautiful drive. The traffic's not horrible on it. But when you're going down the road, okay, you're going through, these are like the foothills in Tennessee. And it's really gorgeous. And out of nowhere, they have a castle. I wish I could have stopped and got a picture, but you can't just stop on the side of a highway. But eventually somebody's going to give me the advice on a really good mount that will hold my phone and photograph at the same time. Or maybe I'll make a lot of money and get some GoPros or something. I don't know. But there's a castle up in the hills. It's a real castle. Now, it's not one that was brought over from the other country or anything like that, because it looks like new construction. And it's absolutely beautiful. Yesterday I drove half the day in the rain, and finally once I got halfway through Tennessee, the rain had stopped and the sun came out, and it was just a beautiful drive. And I picked up a load in Tennessee. I dropped an empty trailer and picked up a loaded trailer, and now I'm heading to Fort Worth. I'm doing pretty good. Last week I got almost 2,000 miles. I'm really building my endurance. As far as my parking goes, I actually told my husband this today, I'm no longer a newbie, I'm now a rookie. So parking is still challenging, but I'm getting it. So I'm really proud of myself. Lots of hours. You can see it in my face. I am so tired. I'm going to get to sleep. It's only a little bit after 8 o'clock, but I'll probably leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going back to Fort Worth tomorrow, and then we'll see where this journey takes me. I still have like 2 or 3 weeks left before my next home time to see my family. And I'm just loving the journey, and I'm so glad you're taking this journey with me. I will try to get my mount back on my dashboard so I can get some more footage of some of the drives, because we live in an amazing country and it's absolutely beautiful, and I just love being able to share it. So until next time, I will see you. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for subscribing. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to support my channel, you can buy me a coffee. It's at buymeacoffee.com/truckerswife. Thank you all. Oh, please leave your comments. I love hearing from you and responding back.